Hello, this is Patrick from Speculative Science. This video is a fictional educational wildlife simulation based on scientific research. No animals were harmed. It's designed to explore predator-prey dynamics in nature.
This furry tank literally eats venom for breakfast. What you're watching should be impossible. A 20-pound mammal casually munching on one of the world's deadliest snakes like it's a spicy noodle. But here's the kicker. Scientists have discovered the biological secret that makes this possible, and it's about to blow your mind. Welcome back to Speculative Science. I'm Patrick, and today we're settling the ultimate nature showdown that's been breaking the internet. Segment 1, the impossible matchup. Picture this, a creature so fearless it's in the Guinness Book of World Records, facing off against a snake that carries enough venom to drop an elephant. This isn't just any fight. This is evolution's ultimate arms race. In one corner, we have the HoneyBadger, a living, breathing terminator that treats Africa's deadliest predators like minor inconveniences. In the other corner, the KingCobra, an 18-foot assassination machine with fangs full of liquid death. But here's what makes this matchup absolutely insane. The HoneyBadger doesn't just survive cobra bites. It takes a nap and finishes its meal. I'm talking about a biological superpower that scientists thought was impossible until 2015. But how does a mammal become immune to neurotoxins that shut down elephants? The answer involves a genetic mutation so specific, it sounds like science fiction. Stay with me because in 60 seconds, I'm revealing the exact biological mechanism that makes this possible. Segment 2, the badger's superpower. All right, here's the mind-blowing science. The HoneyBadger's immunity isn't magic. It's a genetic hack that's been 60 million years in the making. Cobra venom works like a key fitting into a lock. The venom molecule, called an alpha neurotoxin, binds to your nicotinic acetylcholine receptors, shutting down communication between your nerves and muscles. Result? Paralysis and death. But the HoneyBadger has evolved a mutation at position 187 of its receptor. Instead of tryptophan, it has arginine. This tiny change makes the receptor shape completely different. Think of it like trying to fit an SUV into a compact parking spot. It just doesn't work. The venom literally bounces off. A HoneyBadger can receive a cobra bite that would kill 20 humans, hunt down and kill the snake, then pass out for 2 hours to metabolize the venom. When it wakes up, dinner time. But wait, if the badger is basically invincible, how does the KingCobra even stand a chance? What I'm about to show you about the cobra's arsenal will make you question everything you think you know about this matchup. Segment 3, the cobra's deadly arsenal. Meet the KingCobra. And let me tell you why this title isn't just for show. This isn't your average snake. We're talking about a reptilian genius with an IQ that rivals some mammals. First, the stats that'll blow your mind. 18 feet long, can rear up 6 feet off the ground, and carries enough venom to kill 20 adult humans in a single bite. But here's what makes it truly dangerous. Strike speed of 8 miles per hour with surgical precision. Those half-inch fangs can punch through leather and deliver 7 milliliters of venom milliliters. That's enough to fill a teaspoon with liquid death. KingCobras are the only snakes that build nests and guard their eggs. They recognize their handlers and can learn patterns. In a fight, they don't just strike randomly, they strategize. That hood isn't just for show, it's psychological warfare. Combined with a growl that sounds like an angry dog, it's designed to make threats back down before a fight even starts. But here's the million-dollar question. What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Our computer simulations have analyzed thousands of possible outcomes, and the results will shock you. Segment 4, the ultimate showdown. Imagine this scenario. A high-tech research facility studying both animals. Power failure. Enclosures open. 2 apex predators, face-to-face for the first time. What happens next? Round 1, the stare-down. The cobra immediately goes into threat display. 6 feet of pure intimidation rearing up, hood flared, growling. Any sane animal would retreat. The HoneyBadger's response? It lowers its head and walks forward. Fear simply isn't programmed into its DNA. Round 2. First strike. The Cobra knows intimidation failed. Lightning-fast strike to the badger's neck. Those fangs hit that quarter-inch thick skin. But here's the problem. The skin is so loose, the badger can literally turn around inside it and counterattack. Venom injected, but it's subcutaneous, not deep enough for maximum effect. The badger's response? Pure rage. Round 3. The clinch. This is where everything changes. The badger's jaws lock onto the cobra's body. Game over for most snakes? But the KingCobra is 18 feet of pure muscle. It coils, strikes again, desperate to land a killing blow. But which biological advantage wins? The data shows something that even surprised our research team. The answer changes everything we thought we knew about nature's hierarchy. Segment 5. The verdict revealed. After analyzing documented encounters, biological advantages, and combat mechanics, here's the truth that'll blow your mind. The HoneyBadger wins 8 out of 10 encounters. But before you crown it the undisputed champion, let me tell you about those 2 losses that keep the Cobra in the game. Why the badger wins. Venom resistance neutralizes Cobra's primary weapon. Thick, loose skin prevents deep fang penetration. Relentless aggression. It literally cannot be intimidated. Powerful jaws designed to crush snake skulls. Real footage from Africa shows HoneyBadgers specifically targeting cobra heads, crushing the skull to prevent biting. They've turned snake hunting into an art form. But here's the twist. Those 2 times out of 10 when the Cobra wins, it's all about the perfect strike. If the Cobra lands a direct hit to the eye, inside the mouth, or soft tissue under the chin, it can inject massive amounts of venom directly into the bloodstream. Even the badger's resistance has limits. But there's one more factor that changes everything, and it's something that could flip these odds completely. The environment factor that most people never consider. Segment 6. The environmental game changer. Here's what changes everything. Where they fight. Dense jungle. Advantage HoneyBadger. The badger's low profile and agility let it navigate undergrowth, while the cobra's length becomes a liability. Badger wins 9 out of 10 times. Open savannah. Advantage KingCobra. The cobra can rear up to full height, use its reach advantage, and strike from multiple angles. Badger wins drop to 6 out of 10. Rocky terrain. Advantage HoneyBadger. Natural cover and climbing ability give the badger tactical superiority. Back up to 8 out of 10 wins. But here's the most insane part. Both animals know these odds instinctively. In the wild, KingCobras actively avoid HoneyBadger territories, while badgers specifically hunt areas with high snake populations. These animals have been playing this evolutionary chess game for millions of years. The cobra's intimidation display? It works on everything except HoneyBadgers. The badger's venom resistance? It's specifically evolved to counter cobra neurotoxins. The lesson: evolution is never absolute. There are always exceptions, always variables, always surprises. Final verdict. Overall winner, HoneyBadger. 8 out of 10 encounters. Most lethal weapon, KingCobra's venom. Most impressive defense, badger's venom resistance. Wild card factor, environment, and age. But here's what makes this matchup legendary. It's not about who's stronger. It's about how evolution creates both the unstoppable force and the immovable object, then watches them clash in nature's ultimate arms race. What's your pick? Team HoneyBadger or Team KingCobra? Drop your vote in the comments. And while you're there, tell me what legendary matchup you want to see next. Saltwater crocodile versus great white shark? Jaguar versus anaconda? Hit that subscribe button for more nature's most epic battles. And remember, in the wild, the real winner is always evolution itself. Until next time, this is Patrick from Speculative Science, reminding you that nature's most incredible battles happen when unstoppable meets unkillable.